Honey! Honey, guess who's back home once again to play with you on the radio? That would be the D, the S, and the P. And sometimes I am a D. Happy Thursday, everybody, and hello, Donnie. It is show number 1026. 1026. We are now live on Facebook. If you want to watch us and listen to our antics, boy, I need a shave. That's creepy, scary. Paul looks sexy as ever. Susie is just the best. Check us out on our Facebook page, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Also, we're live on Twitter, like anybody gives a rip. Sunshine today. Not much warmer than yesterday. I mean, yeah, yesterday was like 58 when I was playing golf. It was a little nipply, people. But I'll still take it. Today we're getting up to 68, they say. So we're pushing 70. Tonight, low 50, clear skies. And then tomorrow, Friday, warming up, going to be 80. But they say some rain likely later on in the day. We'll see, because we all know how it goes. With the forecasters, they're wrong more than they are right. So we just live in that world. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Paul. Welcome with open arms.
Well, hello.
So parents are revealing a hack to get their kids to eat their vegetables. Check this out.
Can't get our child to eat his vegetables.
I wish there was something we could do.
Have you tried discipline?
Discipline?
How does it work?
It's easy. You tell your child what to do because you're the boss, not him. Yes, discipline is the surefire way to get your child to do what you want every time.
Timmy, it's time to eat your broccoli.
No, I hate broccoli.
Okay, I understand. What would you like to eat instead?
Discipline.
Oh, right. You will eat that broccoli right now.
Yeah, what she said.
What is this? What is happening? I'm so confused.
I'm so sorry to confuse you. Here's some money.
Discipline.
All right, sorry.
It's discipline. Get your child to do what you want because you're the parents today.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There you go. The comedy seal has been broken. So let's just pee all over the place, Paul. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's weird. All right, everybody good? Everybody good today?
Good.
Susan, you're good?
Yep.
Paul, you're good over there?
As far as I know.
All right, I'm good over here. But I am troubled. This morning. I hate to start out the show on a Thursday, weekend eve, that I'm a bit troubled this morning. And I'm asking myself, should I, Denny Schaffer, alias the Den Man, should I be troubled about this? Here it is. Here we go. Buckle up. Believe it or not, the Oscar Mayer Weinermobile has been around for 87 years. It's been a staple in every kid's, childhood pretty much. But guess what? It might be coming to an end.
What?
Yeah, should I keep going? Oscar Mayer just announced that they're changing the name from the Weinermobile to the Frankmobile.
I am not a fan of the story.
The Weinermobile to the Frankmobile.
Oh, I love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
How is that going to work?
That is what I truly like to be.
Why the name change?
'Cause if I wear an Oscar Mayer
Frank. It doesn't work.
everyone would be in love with me.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not an Oscar Mayer.
Frank.
No.
That is what I never want to be.
My childhood just died.
If I
Part of it.
were an Oscar Mayer
Frank.
there would soon be nothing left of me.
Okay, I think it's a PR stunt. I really do. It's not because, people have a problem with the word wiener, although I know some wives do. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, it's not the cancel culture.
Cancel.
It's not, Kid Rock shooting into the Weinermobile. None of that. The change is meant to promote a new recipe. It's a marketing thing, which apparently they're going to roll out this summer. They're messing with the all beef Frank's Oscar Mayer formula. It'll feature a more balanced flavor profile and iconic beefy taste. Really?
I'd rather have beef than beaks, but,
Yeah. I think it's all in there, Paul. It's all in there. Hot dogs aren't really, good for you.
No, that's true.
Oscar Mayer last changed their recipe in 2017. The hot dog packaging will be updated as well. The actual Weinermobile / Frankmobile. No. No.
Dude, come on.
No. They'll always be the Cleveland Indians to me.
Yep.
They will not be changed other than some decals along the side that announce the name change. So that's a change. It's going to be called the Frankmobile. They're not going to call it the Weinermobile. I got news for you. When you see that thing rolling down the road, because there's like 6 of them, when you see it rolling down the road, everybody's going to go, oh, hey, there goes the Weinermobile. No one's going to go Frankmobile. Nobody. What are you doing, Oscar Mayer? Anyway, a spokesperson says, okay, they're trying out the name to see if it cuts the mustard with its fans. Okay. Yeah. That person should be slapped. Anyway, all it is, you ready? It's a PR stunt. That's all it is. The Weinermobile. It's just like, dogs and cats. It's like peanut butter jelly. It's like Paul destroying a burger after too many beers. It's a PR stunt for attention. Okay, that last one wasn't as good as the other.
I understand, but I'm gonna need some time off right around 6. Well, I'll make it to the first half an hour. I got to sit down and write a strongly worded letter. I don't like this.
You're gonna start to get the cancel culture all fired up, get them all turned up.
Cancel. Nothing wrong with Weinermobile at all.
All right, is this person
no, they're gone. I've noticed that's probably like when they're not.
Right,
it just doesn't drop. It drops on my end, but not on yours.
All right, so that's got me riled up today that Oscar Mayer is screwing with perfection. Okay, hot dogs aren't perfect. They're actually kind of gross, but they're delicious. They're gross, but they're delicious.
Especially with some toppings.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Susie? Last time you had a hot dog, you were what?
Oh, as a kid, yeah.
8 when your mom forced you.
I don't do hot dogs.
What made you stop hot dogs? Is it too phallic for you?
That and hearing about the ingredients.
That's it? Well, why do you listen to that stuff? If you knew the ingredients in half the food that you eat, you wouldn't eat it.
Oh, I know. Believe me. Yes, I know.
There's rat pubes in most of the food.
Oh,
wait a minute. Do rats have pubes?
Oh,
no, they don't.
Goodness.
Rat hair. Everything's dirty. You got to trust your immune system, Paul. You got to strengthen your immune system. If you got an immune system, you could eat, pretty much anything you want, and you'd be fine after, having your stomach pumped. Yeah. But you'd be fine. Fine. All right. There's a lot of important questions facing us today, and it's impossible to deal with all of them at once. So let's just deal with this, and let's just move on to something much more important than the Weinermobile. You ever asked yourself the question, where in the world are men most likely to sit down to pee? Yes, this is what the 530 Club has become, people. We're giving you information, statistics, a comprehensive survey on men's bathroom habits that span 13 countries. I don't know who's paying for this. I'm assuming it's our tax dollars because that sounds like a good usage of our tax dollars. Yeah. It found the place where men are most likely to sit down on the toilet to relieve themselves is Germany. More German men will sit down to go wee-wee, where the rest of us men, we stand, let it fly. So what if it gets on the seat? Of course, I always lift the seat, and if I get it on the bowl, I'm crazy. I wipe it down, not because my wife's going to bang on me, not in the good way. It's because that's the way I was raised, 40% of German men say they sit down every time, and another 22 say they sit most times. Only 10% of German men say they never sit down to pee. Those are my kind of guys. It's so common that they even have a term for it. A man who sits down in Germany is called a Sitzpinkler. 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 Paul, do you sit or stand most of the time? Go.
I stand most of the time.
Most of the time? When do you sit down?
When I'm sitting down, and
when it's serious.
When I have to do a 3.
Okay, so what's a 3?
2 + 1.
Oh.
When you got to go double duty. Well, that's not the same thing.
Correct.
So that doesn't count. That is? See, if I wake up in the middle of the night, say it's a Friday night, and the den man showed up and he had a few cocktails. And he
Medicine.
Yeah, I have the Zenith fired up, and I'm playing my records and having a great time, and hopefully not getting yelled at. Or I'm by myself, which sometimes works out even better. And all of a sudden, it's 3:00 in the morning. I don't have to get up because it's Saturday morning. But I have to go relieve myself.
Understood.
So I don't turn any lights on. I go and I sit down.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm not going to stand there. That takes too much energy. Although you drain the tank, let's say, a lot deeper or whatever. If you stand, if you sit down, the bladder doesn't have the full. There's still some in there. But yeah, that's the only time I sit down. That's it.
Yeah, after a couple of cocktails, I tend to not. I tend to. I probably should sit down, but I don't. So I just have to remember to go out off the back porch.
That's even better. The best is on the golf course.
Oh yeah,
it just is. Anyway, let's see. Although it's got a negative connotation, the sit sprinkler.
It does actually.
It's required in some public restrooms in Germany. There's signs in Germany asking men to sit down on the toilet. Well, that's because maybe the Germans have bad aim. Maybe they're just bad. They never got over getting their asses kicked back in the big one.
They have been known to make bad decisions. So.
The other countries with a lot of male toilet sitters, Sweden, of course, Denmark, Canada, and Australia. The place where men are the least likely to pee, Mexico. Sitting down. Not they all pee, but I mean, the least likely to sit down is Mexico. The U.S. is kind of in the middle. We're 9th out of 13 countries. That's not really in the middle. We're on the bottom half. America, 10% of men say they sit down every time. Okay.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Another 13% say they sit down most times. Another 23% say sometimes. 17% say rarely. 31% of American men say they never sit to pee. Yeah, you're a liar. Sometimes you do. Just stop it. Anyway, there you go. Another hard-hitting story from DSP and the 530 Club.
Can we talk regrets?
Aren't you glad you turned the show on? What, Paul? What regret you got?
Remember a couple years ago, I got my bathroom remodeled?
Yes, I
My
remember
biggest
that.
regret is I didn't put a urinal in.
Yeah, I'm not
That
sure.
would be awesome.
I'm not sure you see a lot of that.
You don't, but I'd love to have
in
one.
houses. I would too. That would be the greatest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would work out better with the relationship because then, but then it would be like, well, that urinal's for you. You're the only one who uses it, so you'll clean it. You're going to have to clean it. And we know, Paul, you're not going to clean it. It's not, and it's going to smell like your pee, and then she's going to bang on you about that.
Flush it.
Well, you got to.
I'll spray it down with the 409.
Don't you put a sponge cake in it?
I'll put a sponge cake.
Or
I'll put
whatever
a bucket
that's
of
called?
ice in it. Whatever. I'll do whatever it
A
takes.
sponge cake?
Yeah, what do you call those?
Urinal cake.
Urinal cake.
Oh, sponge cake, urinal cake.
Urinal
Sure.
mint. Paul, when was the last time you washed your CPAP machine and your face mask? January?
No. 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I'm about due. I'm starting to break out again, so now I'm about due.
I clean mine every day. I just can't deal with that.
I have to get probably just a new hose and just be done with it. But
That's what she
You
said.
need a new hose?
yeah,
He does.
How do you know? It just gets funky?
Yeah.
Like cloudy and
what I need to
funky?
get is one of those damn boxes that you just pop your mask in and let it just work its cleanness. Clean it while you're not around.
Welcome
That's
to Old Man CPAP Chat on 93.5 WRQN.
Oh yeah, get off my yard.
We're
Get out of there.
100 years old. All right, Tom Cruise has a new Mission Impossible movie. A trailer dropped yesterday. Paramount Pictures dropped the trailer for the next installment of Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Part 1. When's this drop? When's the movie hit theaters?
July
something?
12th.
July something. All right, here's a little. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. Here's a little snippet of the trailer.
The world's coming after you.
Oh, no.
His fate is written. Shall we write yours too?
Oh,
Anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That is written.
Oh. Trailer looks good. There's a ton of action in there, man. There's a lot of action, some chicks. Tom Cruise doing some crazy stunts and all that. Now, I've never seen a Mission Impossible movie.
what?
Not that, not with him. I remember, I used to watch the original
man.
Mission Impossible. I might have saw the first one, but was the first one like in the 90s? When was
96.
Yeah, see, and we know what Denny was doing in the 90s. He was all den man all the time, and he was making bad choices. Didn't go to a lot of movies back then because, I was doing other things. Am I missing out? How many has there been? 4 or 5 of these Mission Impossibles?
This is number 7.
7.
Oh,
This will be
okay.
7.
Am I missing something? Should I stream these? And
Yeah.
who streams them?
I don't know.
Paramount? Oh, probably Paramount.
Probably Paramount.
All right. Olivia has Paramount account. I'll just hack it. Go in there and watch it. What am I missing, Paul? Is it good or no?
It's gratuitous action, crazy stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you the third one with Philip Seymour Hoffman as the bad guy was probably one of the better ones. It was just different. It was good.
All right. So I can trust you?
Yeah. I won't steer you wrong. It's just gratuitous action. That's all.
See, when I hear gratuitous, the first thing I think of is gratuitous sex.
No,
gratuitous boobies. Stuff like that.
Probably very little swearing. It's just all the wackiest stunts that the Mission Impossible Force can get into, stuff like that.
Yeah, but you do realize those aren't real, right?
Correct. Yes.
It's all computer generated. It's not really him doing that crap.
No, it's him going off the ledge, though.
Well, some of that stuff. No, on the motorcycle?
Oh yeah.
There's no way that's him doing that. There's no way they would allow him to do that. In this movie?
At the break, we'll look it up. There's a whole 5-minute video put out that they tried it like 37 times to make sure they got it right, and they just kept launching them off.
Who's they launching off? They're not launching 37 times?
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. It's a lie, Paul.
Would you like to put money on this one?
I don't believe they did it 37 times.
I don't remember. It was
so what
10,
happens? What happens when he goes over and the motorcycle goes off and does he got one of those suits on where he opens up his arms and he's flying?
I believe straight up parachute, just regular
It
parachute.
doesn't look like it in the trailer. Yeah, watch the trailer. It's on our Twitter. Be one of the nobodies who watch it because we get like 3 views on our. What happened to Twitter? I love Twitter. Our listeners have not taken hold of Twitter. Maybe they're too busy giving all their contact and all their personal information to the Chinese with the TikTok. How's our TikTok going, Paul?
Not bad at all. I get a lot of my icons go off all the time. People liking it. So I just have to go like some more people. But going back to the thing
with the deal.
Yeah, the part of the. Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, of course.
The part where he's going along.
Hold on a second. Is he listening?
Yeah, he's just getting excited about Tom.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. The part where he's going along this dirt road deal thing, he goes off the edge of the cliff real big. Yeah. That is computer generated because that's a ramp, and that's what they show on the behind the scenes stuff. That's a giant ramp, and he just kept going and going. So yeah, it's
not real. I mean, it might be him, but he's not really going off a cliff.
He is going off a cliff. Yeah, I'm talking about the ground is just CGI. But yeah, he's taking his 60-year-old. May or may not be straight.
He likes to do his own stunts.
Thing. Yeah, he's doing it.
Why do you have to sexualize everything? Can't you just be you and just accept that you're funny without having to do that kind of stuff? Seriously, isn't your therapist working you through that? Come on.
No,
no, not at all. Okay. Anyway. Hey, we have 72 followers on our Denny Schaffer Show TikTok. So sign up for us. What is this one of somebody on a swing?
Oh.
There's 4 videos up there. Somebody on a swing, Paul.
Is there?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
I didn't. You're who?
You're in charge of the TikTok.
Is that the Chinese? They already hacking us?
I don't know. When we're on Facebook Live, I'll give it a check. See what's up.
Who is it? Is it anyone we recognize? It's not Paul.
Looks like some woman on a swinging.
Did I do that? Oh,
is that Lady T?
Yeah, that's sorry. We went to the park. We went for
a
walk.
She looks very sad.
Is she swinging by herself?
Yeah, from here, she's just
yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe that's what I did.
That's the kind of stuff you need to eat. Our videos need to be you eating. Okay,
They should always start with him eating. Yes,
it should. I'm telling you, Paul, it's gold. People want to see you eat.
Then we can do the spin-off of just you and food.
Exactly.
Well, this has been quite a random 5:30 club already.
Yes, it is. Let's keep moving. Would you like a couple of news quickies?
I got a minute.
It doesn't matter. You're getting one anyway. Here we go. Did you guys hear? Oh, this is very sad. Poker champion Doyle Brunson died at the age of 89, but you'd never know that by looking at his face. Come on, where's the drummer?
Okay.
There it is. There's my drummer.
Poker face.
He's got the poker. Yeah, see, that's the joke. You don't show any emotion. Well, he didn't because he was dead. And Tom Brady denies that he's dating Kim Kardashian. Is it Kardashian or Kim Kardashian? Oh, Dash. Okay. He said he would never put his hands on something so inflated.
Kim Kardashian is so sexy. Her butt is like a big mountain of pudding.
It is. They sold that. I'm telling you. Be rich. Anyway, there's your news quickies, people. Today is May 18th. It's No Dirty Dishes Day. It's a day that gives us all a break from the regular daily routine. You can enjoy it in two ways. You can eat all your meals out, or you can use disposable paper plates, cups, silverware, but be nice to planet Earth. Make sure you use the biodegradable one. Dirty Dishes Day is pretty much every day at my house when you got a 21-year-old daughter who thinks that magically dishes will, well, if they end up in the kitchen, that's a win. And then then they end up in the sink, that's a little better. If they end up in the actual dishwasher, I have to check to see who this girl is. Anyway, happy National Dirty Dishes Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Tina Fey, she's 53. Martika, Susie, see if we have toy soldiers in the system. Martika, the Monster Jam from 1989. Anyway, she's 54 today. Rob Bass, It Takes Two. See if it's in there, Susan. Rob's 56. Enigma. There's no way we have sadness in there, but that's a great record. Enigma is 66. That's the dude behind the band. Chow Yun Fat.
Oh, yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon dude. He's 68. Mr. October, Reggie Jackson is 77. We have 15 days till the summer disco party and only 8 tables left. You heard me right. 8 tables left, people. Go to veteransmatter.org/23 and buy them up. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
All right, there you go. We're back. We got 25 people watching. That's a lot for this early. All right, I got to print some stuff up. So you're going to be able to handle the weather now every time, Paul?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
I don't want to deal with that bull.
A bowl.
Where is it? Where is Heather? I got to print something up. Heather. There it is.
So apparently, hold on. We'll wait for the thing.
What, to be off Facebook?
No, to be live. Oh. Country Boy Mel shared something with me that I completely forgot.
What, he's already texting you?
No.
Did you see the lengthy promotion calendar list thing that Mr. Mack sent us?
He wants us to be busy this summer. Well, except actually, the majority of it was K100, I guess, was it?
Yeah, but there was plenty of us. I might as well print that as well. Or save it.
All right, 1 minute. 1 magical
Print. Let's see if that works. All right. Remind me to go to the printer at some point, will you, people? All right. Here we go.
Integrity Home Exteriors,
because integrity matters.
I can get it. I can get it.
Oh, it's another 30.
Yeah, just 30.
Considering your first home, getting married, or simply in need of more space for your growing family, perhaps life changes mean a job relocation, divorce, or the unfortunate situation of selling a loved one's home to settle an estate. We can help. Epic Homes Real Estate is a local and family-owned business. Put our years of experience to work for you and take the worry out of your real estate transaction. Check us out on the web at epichomes.forsale and
All right, just got it in, Susan.
Thank you.
They're in. Woo.
All right, it's going to be warmer than yesterday, which is a good thing. Sunny and not bad. We're getting close to 70, 68. Rain likely later in the day tomorrow, but back up to around 80, which we love. We're at 38 right now at our QN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 and 93.5 WRQN.
So we've all heard of drunk drivers trying to switch places with the passenger at a DUI stop, but usually the passenger is another human. A 28-year-old male driver in Colorado got pulled over on suspicion of DUI. This was last Saturday. And at the last minute, he tried to switch places with his dog, who was in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
The deputy actually witnessed the maneuver as he approached the vehicle. The man told the cop, "Yeah, I'm not driving it." He was. And then he opened up the passenger door and took off running, but he was so drunk he got like 20 steps and they got him. Here's the weird part. I mean, it's weird that the dog, was put in the... Can you just see the dog sitting there, looking at the
Looking
officer?
around.
Hey, buddy.
The weird thing is, there were two sober people in the back seat. Probably one of those things like, you know what? He says he's okay to drive. We're going to let him drive and hope he gets pulled over. And that's exactly what happened. Two sober people in the back seat. Unclear why the guy didn't switch with them. But, well, he was drunk. That's why. Anyway, 28-year-old male driver in Colorado. If you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We will give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 18th of May, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
All right.
All right, with no song, we're back at 5:55:43.
5 what?
5:55.
With no song. What about a song?
It'll be close. It'll be like 5:59-ish. We'll give you the shortest one I have.
All right, so one of our listeners, actually one of Becky's listeners, texted yesterday, 95819.
Staples has everything your business needs.
That's rough.
How I can't call people stupid, but
That's a whole new level.
where is somebody's lack of concentration? Where we're doing a national contest and you're given a word, I don't know. Anyway,
5:58:57. We'll be back.
with a song?
Yep.
Run a song.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Let's talk to the people on the Facebook Live. Oh my gosh, Steve-O is now sending pictures of you driving in.
You guys should carpool together.
Stalker.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder if he was
Steve-O.
following me. This morning I had a guy that I passed and he wouldn't get off my butt.
Yeah, it probably was. I hope he
Hello,
was.
Cindy.
He was driving appropriately.
Hello,
today.
Richard. Hello, Kimberly. Thank you.
Funny. Steve-O, that is awesome.
Melissa's up. Chad, what's up? Sheriff of McCraver, good morning.
I had a guy behind me this morning. I'm going to be honest with you, people.
In traffic?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's literally not a lot of people on my route when I go to work. And it's usually the same cars that I see. It's the same license plates. They come out of the same streets. I kind of know where they're turning. I had this guy today behind me. There's nobody else on the road. I'm going to be honest with you. I drive the speed limit in the morning because it's dark. I don't have my good glasses on, and I just drive the speed limit. I'm watching for critters. I go past like the carryout. I got to check, make sure everything's good there. I got like a little routine in my head that I go through. But this guy's like on my keister. I'm like, dude, just go around. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not in a hurry to get to work. I'm driving the speed limit. Just go around. But he didn't go around. He just preferred to be like on my ass till we got to work. I'm like, dude, just really.
And then he blew by you?
Well, when I get to like Reynolds and Hill, it opens up into 2 lanes, so then they can get in a fast
And
lane.
did he blow right by you, or did he like creep by you really slow, like checking you out?
Blew by. No, he probably
Was it a young guy, old guy?
I didn't even look. I was like, dude, I'm really not offended if you choose to go around me, because honestly, you're blazing the way for me. Like if you're gonna
blaze it,
you're gonna be the one to hit the critter, not me or the deer. So I'm like, go ahead, dude, go around me.
So last week when I don't remember what day it was. I forgot to say this, but when I pulled in our lovely apartment complex there, and take the long drive back.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go over the speed bumps. I'd go in the apartment so I can just zip in. Well, somebody pulled in behind me, and so then I get over at the last minute to pull over into the to get in where the gate is.
Driveway.
And the gate's still open.
Yeah,
too,
what's
today.
it?
I don't know. It was open when I got here.
I wonder.
Anyway, so the dude's right behind me. So I hit the gate, the gate opens and I go through, and then he comes up behind me, and then he turns and goes to the apartments, and I look at my rear view mirrors, I see him turn. It was TPD.
Oh,
really? Yeah.
So they were
They thought maybe that
you were
Schaffer's got nefarious intentions.
Heck yeah.
Not Mr. Nefarious. We know that.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Kimberly says, do your steps, Denny, and go grab the paper that you printed.
Oh, that's a nice
Oh my gosh,
idea.
that is awesome, but I
Thank
don't
you
have
for
time
the
now.
reminder.
I wish I would have done. No, I wanted to tell my little story. That's hilarious. We're getting reminders.
Dude,
I got to write myself a note. Printer.
Kevin, no idea this time.
That was awesome.
Maybe on the other station.
Yeah, I'm down on my steps too. Because I had to write sports for my show because it's part of my job. All right, let's see. What do I got for texts here?
All right, 1 magical minute.
All right, let me hear this.
Well, yeah.
She's swinging.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
And listen to her. Where are you?
Park. We went for a walk.
Okay, how many views?
There's a lot of walking going on because you guys are
Well,
swinging.
of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
293 views. It's the most viewed freaking TikTok.
15 seconds.
All right, Paul, you need to be.
And we don't even have half the viewers
What
yet.
is happening? Dude, that's just.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, boy.
93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, DSP 530 Club. It's only 38 right now. I'm driving in today in my van, and I have a little computer thing that goes off. It goes beep, and it's got little like frost on the icon there. It says it could be potentially icy out, like a little icy icon. It's kind of like when I'm in the doghouse. My wife has one of those. Anywho, today it's going to be sunny, though, warming up to 68, but it's still 38 now. Rain likely later in the day tomorrow, but warmer, much warmer, high of about 80. All right, Steve-O just sent me a picture, and it says, here comes the Holy Roller, and he's right behind Paul's Delta Church of Christ van. Paul bought a church van thinking that, that's going to make him right with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know he was behind you today?
No, I did not.
I don't know where this is.
Sometimes I don't know who's behind me and who's not.
Really? I always know who's behind me. Can't be too careful. John from Adrian would like to know, hey, Paul, you should challenge Joey Chestnut on May 27 at the Mud Hens. All right, we need to ask Jerry Mack about that because we're already ahead of you, dude. We definitely want to interview Joey if we can, but we were going to offer up Paul. And the way you destroyed that burger at Whiskey River Tavern.
I was hungry.
Yeah. I think what we should do is not how much you can eat, how fast you can eat something.
I don't know, man. Joey because he does that weird thing where he dips the buns.
No,
and he
we're not
sucks it
doing
down.
that. I can't watch you.
I
or
can't
any-
do that either.
I
no.
can't watch. I can't even watch it on TV. It's so
It's
gross.
Yeah, it's
And
gross.
let alone be there live on our
Yeah.
TikTok. Which, by the way, the picture of your wife and daughter, their girlfriend, and living in sin, stepdaughter.
Yep.
Anyway, it's the most views we have, and all she's asking you is about TikTok, and it's got more views.
Who's on it?
That's so weird. People are just random.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're working on it, John from Adrian, because we think that would be cool. So we'll see what happens. All right, that's it for the 5:30 Club. Today on the show, we're going to talk about if somebody offered you a box of everything you ever lost, what would be the first thing you would want to look at or grab or fondle? And it can't be your virginity, Paul.
Back to the drawing board.
Anyway, we're going to do that coming up after Phil Collins in about 5 minutes on RQN.